Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you a run through of what I think is Seche Vite versus Out the Door, which one I prefer to use and why, and what benefits you can get from either top coat. I really hope you like it, and I hope to see you soon.
Okay, so I've shown you some pictures of the bottles, and I'll tell you now that my favourite thing to use right now is Seche Vite. Don't eat it! This being because it dries your whole manicure in minutes. Whilst Out the Door it dries to the touch a lot faster than Seche Vite does normally, I would say. It also has a tendency of smudging your designs. They both have bad points. Seche Vite, if you don't thin it down enough, and when you're getting halfway through a bottle, etc., it's going to get thick, it's going to get stringy, and it's going to be quite horrible to work with. But I have a big bottle of Seche Restore. This comes with a little dropper, and you're able to then put a few drops into your bottle and it puts it back to the way that you bought it. It's absolutely brand new. Brilliant. So that's a good point to counteract the bad bits. Also, Seche Vite has a problem with shrinkage. Now, I also find that if you're doing your thinning as and when you need to, you're not letting the polish get too thick or too gloopy and horrible, then shrinkage doesn't really happen very often because you're keeping it as it should be. Is that your one today? Are you going to play with that one? Ta? So, you can get this for not very much a bottle, but you are better off buying it in the larger pack, whereby you can refill it as and when you need. Okay, so Out the Door, it dries to the touch very fast, but where they're getting America's #1 super fast drying top coat, I do not understand. It dries fast to the touch, however it is dentable for about an hour, which isn't very handy if we're honest. It does come in a big bottle, however, if you're going to be doing nail art, which I like to do, chances are this top coat will smudge nor smear your designs. It's a pain. I would much rather deal with the shrinkage and have to put a tiny little bit of polish on the end than to have this come in and ruin the whole design and have to start from scratch. It's also a very thin coated top coat. Oh, Ta. Right, Ta. I was talking about that. Ta. Oh, you want me to talk about this one again? Okay, so as I was saying, Out the Door is, compared to Seche Vite, it is a very thin top coat, and again, that's a pain in the bum, because Seche Vite will come in with a thick layer and it will completely coat your manicure, so that if you're doing something like I'm wearing today and you have dots, they're not going to feel raised to the touch, and it's not going to be like a textured manicure. However, if you were to use Out the Door, you would have a bumpy set of nails. You're not getting it. Oh, I can see today is going to be one of those days. Mama. Mwah, thank you. Okay, so I will follow up with some pictures showing which top coats I've used, etc. And I really hope that you come back again. Wait, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, so now that my daughter has stopped stealing all my bottles off me, I'll tell you a little bit more about this. Seche Vite is definitely my favourite. It does everything you want it to do, and so long as you have some Seche Restore to hand, it's not going to give you too much bother, and it's going to do what it's there for. It's going to be an absolute brilliant top coat for you. Now, Out the Door, to be honest, I will keep this bottle. I'm a bit annoyed that I bought the big one, but I'll keep it for just in case I run out of my Seche. Now, thank you for watching. I would really like to hear what you think, and I hope to see you in the comments. Okay, bye.